everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sasha K here. For today's look, I created a super simple wing liner and I just kind of added a little bit of pop of color under the lower lid, as well as I did a very bold lip. So really and truly, the star of the show today are these bold lips. So yeah, if you want to see how I've created this simple fall glam, then please stick around and keep watching. So as you can see, there's a little bit of situation happening right here. What I've done is I've outlined my brow. I haven't filled them in yet. I will leave that until I've already applied my foundation and my powders, and then I will fill my brows in at the end. So we're going to start off with the lid. I'm going to be using my Milani concealer plus foundation. So this is a 2-in-1, and this one is the shade Chestnut. Just going to take a tiny bit of this, apply it on the lid. Now I'm going to use the Loreal Mercier Translucent powder to set it real quick. Next, I'm going to apply MAC Satin into the crease. I'm just using a MAC 217 brush. The lid is looking a little bit more empty and patchy than I wanted to, so I'm going to go ahead and apply MAC Soft Brown. So as you can see, it's like going through things. Using my MAC 239 brush, so it's kind of applying it like a slight cut crease. That's okay. Okay, next I'm going to use a Morphe E11 brush and apply some Inglot gel liner. Now that we have the wings on, we're going to use the shade Blackout from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. And we're going to apply it with a Morphe 212 brush. We're just going to smudge this out right above the wing. And just kind of try to keep the focus more on the outer corners of the wing. Okay, this is part of the foundation routine. We're going to use some MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This one's in the shade NW35, so that's this one right here. And I'm going to use my MAC 212 brush to kind of clean up the outside of my wings. For foundation today, we're going to continue with the Milani Foundation Plus Concealer. This is the shade Chestnut. So the primer I applied before the foundation is the Becca Ever Poreless primer, so that's this one. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer. This one's in the shade, what's this? Medium dark. We're going for a highlight today because y'all see how much lighter than my skin tone that is, but it will balance out nicely because the foundation is a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, so it will balance out. And I'm just using a damp beauty blender for this. I just leave the under eye area for last because I want to be able to set it right away after I've applied the product. We're just going to finish blending this out with the damp beauty blender. To set the concealer, I'm going to be applying the Loreal Mercier Translucent powder. I'm just going to damp my beauty blender in there real quick and under the eyes. So whatever product I took off, I just kind of buff until it is nice and gone. I'm just going to set the other areas of my face that I've highlighted. Just going to protect my white real quick. So I'm going to put this rag on. To set the rest of my face that I didn't highlight, I'm using the Loreal Infallible 16-hour powder. And we're just going to get like the corner right. So everywhere on my face that I didn't apply the concealer, that's where I'm setting. So now we're going to fix our brows because it's looking type crazy. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This one's in the shade Dark Brown. And I'm just going to fill in the front of my brows. I know I'm going to use the Brow Definer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one's in the shade Ebony, and I'm going to fill out the rest of my brow. So more towards the back and not the front. This one's a darker shade than the dark brown, by the way. Okay, next I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel. So it is this one right here. I'm just going to set my brows. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to be applying MAC Texture. And to complement the lipstick that I'm going to be applying, I'm going to be using Geek Bitten. So it's this one right here. And we're going to apply this closer to the lash line. We're also going to apply a tiny bit of the Blackout from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. So the Blackout we're going to keep on the outer corners of the eyes only. And keep it really close to the lash line. I'm going to use the previous brush that I used earlier to apply the Geek Bitten. I'm not applying any additional product. I'm just going to buff it in. Blend it in with the black a little bit better. Okay, next go ahead and apply some black eyeliner. This one I'm using is just a black eyeliner from L'Oreal. For mascara, I'm going to apply the Tarte Tarteist mascara. I'm going to apply 2 coats onto my lower lashes and 1 coat onto my top lashes. So because I suck at doing this on camera, I'm going to be applying House of Lashes Iconic. So these lashes, I'm just going to go ahead and apply those off camera. Okay, so the lashes are on. We're going to be moving on to bronzer. I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder. This one's in the shade Deep 4. I love how this bronzer just instantly brings warmth to my face. Without even using too much product, it instantly just gives me warmth. You know, I love it. And we're just going to do a little bit of contour with MAC Studio Fix powder. This one's in the shade NW50. Right at the corner right there. I'm just going to clean up the contour, you know, situation right here with the Mercier Translucent powder. So we're just going to let that bake for a few minutes while we apply some blush. So the blush I'm going to be using today is from the Morphe 9B palette. So I'm just going to tap these 2 right here, pop them onto the cheeks. For highlight, this is a newbie. It is the Becca Topaz. I've never used this before, but Makeup Shayla made me do it, y'all. Ooh. This is so pretty though. I feel like I'm not as obsessed about highlights as a lot of people are, but this one, I'm dead. I'm dead. This might be my new obsession for highlighter. Someone to the tip of the nose, please. Thank you so much. Alright, down here, Cupid's bow. Okay, I think we're done, you know, with this right here, so we're just gonna dust that off. Contour is nice and clean and sharp. Just gonna use the same blush brush with no additional product to kind of make sure everything blends nicely. So using a Morphe E36 brush, I'm actually gonna pop some of the same Becca highlighter into my inner tear duct area. We're gonna skip the whole, you know, Fix Plus. We're gonna skip that step today. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my wig and I'll be right back. Okay, when you've gone ahead and snatched your wig on, girl, then apply your lipstick. So for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips with LA Girl Lip Liner. This one's in the shade Deepest Purple. I'm actually gonna go ahead and apply this all over my lips. So next I'm gonna apply this NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. So that's this one right here. It's in the shade Rogue. Guys, that is the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. Go ahead and drop me a comment and let me know what's happening. I know it's been a minute, so drop me a comment, say hi, say what up girl, what up girl. Don't forget also to give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up now, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is my peeps. This is